Right now, I am joined by NBA All-Star Nikola Vucevic here on ESPN Afternoons with Scott Anez. Now, I know, Nick, that you have a game on Valentine's Day, but considering what's happened with you, you're an All-Star, the birth of your first child, man, I mean, you're up against it now. Valentine's Day is tomorrow. I'm hoping that you're going to do something really nice for the wife tomorrow, Nick.
Actually, I have to admit that we don't really do much of Valentine's.
Okay.
I'm not a big fan of it because,
Okay.
like we made up this whole holiday when you have to celebrate love and whatever. We just, we don't like that. We prefer to, do little things, just kind of randomly. Because when it's like a must, it's not the same, to where, and everybody does it at the same day. You try to go to a restaurant, there's like a billion people there, that's all couples, and it's all the same. So
yes.
we try to do it differently, different times. We just like it that way better.
This is a man after my own heart.
Flowers or something, just
Yeah.
not cause, but no, it's not. We don't really do it.
I am sincerely hoping my wife is listening to this conversation right now.
This doesn't get you out of it, Scott.
It doesn't?
No.
Oh, darn it. It makes sense. Complete sense. It's a made-up holiday for Hallmark. He's absolutely right. He's absolutely
we
right.
already have, it's not like, we already have the birthdays, New Year's, Christmas, all these things, and then now you add that to it, and it's like, I don't know, I just feel like it's forced upon you that you have to do it, and if you don't deliver big time, it's like the end of the world. So I was just like, we're not gonna do it. We're gonna do it on different times, on our own terms, and it'll be much better.
He just talked me into it, CC. Nikola Vucevic just talked me into it. I am boycotting Valentine's Day tomorrow.
My girlfriend's birthday's 2 weeks after Valentine's Day. I could get on board with this system as well.
All right, but before we talk about Nick Vucevic, let's talk about your team, Vooch. I don't think I've seen this team play better over the last 6.5 years. I might be totally wrong, but, I mean, you guys are dialed in. You're giving a little dream shake on AD last night. You get a 30-point win in New Orleans. You had 25 and 17. You tell me, is this the best you've ever seen this team play?
I think so. I mean, we had a good run with it when Coach Skiles was here for a little bit, but I think that as far as sustaining it and I think the maturity level that we've shown in the last couple of games, I think has been the best that we've had since I've been here. I think guys, I think we're really bought into playing the right way on both ends of the floor. I thought last few games our defense has been great, offensively as well. We've been playing together, moving the ball, sharing the ball, and I had a lot of guys scoring double digits, and that's why we've been so efficient. So now we just have to understand that this is really the only way it's going to work for us. This is the type of team we have to be. And as hopefully we can continue, and especially tomorrow, if we can get another big win against Charlotte, who we owe big time, it would be great to finish this stretch before All-Star and go into All-Star feeling good about our chances.
Yeah, those Hornets have beaten us 13 straight times. Magic All-Star Nikola Vucevic here on ESPN Afternoons with Scott Anez. After all that you've been through with this franchise for 6.5 years, and we all know what has happened, a lot of losing has occurred. Now you've got a 4-game win streak, but how fun is this knowing that you're a winner of 4 straight, 6 of 7, you've made the All-Star team? Does that taste of success make you want to go and get more and more of it, Nick?
Oh, no, absolutely. I mean, there's nothing like it. It's like the only 4-game winning streak, and we're not, we're still under 500, but we're right there for that 8th spot, and so it feels like, right now, I feel like everything is great. And that's the great thing about the NBA, even when we were losing 2 weeks ago and things weren't looking as bright for us, everybody was disappointed. Now turns around, everybody's, feeling good. But at the same time, we can't be satisfied. We have to keep building on this. But, winning takes care of everything, and everything just feels better. There's a great mood around the team. The coaches, feel better. Everything is just, there's confidence. And so, people always say it, but it's so true. When you win, just everything feels. But even think about it, when you can play a board game with your family, and the winner ends up being super happy, and the loser, disappointed, and it's this night it wasn't fun. But if you win, you're like, oh, but imagine when you do it, for something you do for a living, playing for something that really means. It's just winning just takes care of everything. Hopefully we can keep it up.
Maybe that's what I'll do with the wife tomorrow, board games. I think I'm in. I think I'm in there. Nikola Vucevic here on ESPN Afternoons with Scott Anez. I couldn't be more impressed with you, with how you've played this year, and with Coach Clifford, Vooch, and what he's done with this team so far. What has Coach Cliff meant to you personally and to the overall team this year?
I mean, to me personally, he's really meant a whole lot because he's kind of, gave me back a lot of the confidence just by talking to me over the summer, camp, once we started the season. He just gave me so much confidence and believed that, I can take that next step, and it's enabled me to do that. And also the way we've been playing, the way he puts me in positions to be efficient, gives me really a chance to really show off my skill set. And once I started playing well early on, I just, having his support of my teammate and everything, just, kept me to give me the chance to keep playing at a high level. So a lot of credit for my season so far goes to him for sure, and the whole coaching staff as well, because we really have a great coaching staff. The assistant coaches as well do a great job preparing us for every game. And then for the team, I think he just, he just brought to us a level of accountability that we needed. Guys now, really try to hold themselves accountable to higher standards. We really try to do the same thing. We're not always consistent yet with it, but you see that, we're taking steps towards. I mean, the last 4 or 5 games, and obviously it's been much better. But, you see guys really buying into what he asks of us to do. I think he's very good with, talking to us, delivering his message, knows when to say and when to say what and what to say. So it's been really, he's been great for us. I think guys really enjoy playing for him. They enjoy competing for him. And, when you have a coach like that brings the best out of, his players, and you add talent to it, then, you can always do good things with him.
NBA All-Star Nikola Vucevic here on ESPN Afternoons with Scott Anez. All right, Vooch, by the way, you will be participating not only in the All-Star game itself this weekend in Charlotte, but the Skills Challenge. What's the plan for you this weekend? Is it to go to Charlotte and just kind of enjoy, kind of soak it all in? Or are you going there, with sort of like the eye of the tiger, wanting to try to really play well and dominate? What's the approach going into All-Star Weekend after you obviously get by the Charlotte game tomorrow night?
I'll go in there and, really try to enjoy my time there. But at the same time, when I do the skills challenge and especially the game, take it seriously, play. Also see, how the vibe is with the other players. But I'm sure everybody want to compete and, at the same time have a good time. So I'll definitely do that. But other than that, just have fun, enjoy the whole experience. I'm excited to see all the other players that will be there, and get to meet them off the court, see how they are off the court. There'll be a lot of people there from all over the world, from different, not only from basketball, but from different places as well. So it'll be fun to just be there, kind of soak it all in, see how it is. I'll kind of be a rookie there. Well, all the other do the Houston one for my sophomore year, but just really enjoy the whole experience, have fun, and we'll see. The game, we'll see how it goes as well. But yeah, it should be a great experience. I'm really excited for it. I'm looking forward to it. I'm actually already packing tonight. Make sure I look good as well when I go there. So yeah, it'll be fun, and I'll have my family there, a lot of friends, so I'll spend some time as well with them. So I'm sure it'll be a great time for my family.
That's awesome, man. It's well-deserved. Now, Nick, I know you probably don't want to talk about this, but you do become a free agent at season's end. And you're probably going to give me a standard answer, and that's totally okay, but is Orlando where you would like to be long-term, Vooch?
It is. Everybody knows that I've been here for a long time, and I like it here. But, when the time comes, obviously, look at all my options and see what's best for me. But obviously, everybody knows that I'm attached to Orlando. That I've had a lot of success here individually, and hopefully the team is starting to follow as well. And so we'll see. It's still so early. There's still a lot of season to be played for us, and hopefully we'll play as well past April 10th and then go into the playoffs. And then we'll go from there. I don't like to think about it too much. Obviously I know that people will ask me more and more about it as the season gets closer to the end. But I really don't like to think about that too much. I really like to put stuff that I can't control right now to the side and just focus on what I can do. And so we'll see when July comes. What happens, and but obviously, Orlando, it is a place that I've considered home for a long time now.
Well, what a year it has been for Nikola Vucevic, the birth of your first child. You make the All-Star team for the first time. Your team is streaking toward the All-Star break. Nikola Vucevic, you're living a charmed life this year, my man. Congratulations again. We appreciate you joining us. Go get Charlotte tomorrow and have fun this weekend, all right?
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for having me.
You bet. Nikola Vucevic, Magic All-Star Center here on ESPN Afternoons with Scott Anez. All right.